Hello there, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. So on this video, I'm gonna teach you how to create courses that sell online in Payhip. Right now, this is gonna be the landing page inside Payhip, and what I did right now is I just logged in using my dummy Google account. So please utilize that one, and I'll see you once you're here. And basically, once you're inside Payhip, this is what you should be seeing on your end also. So you're gonna have a dashboard right here, a product section. You're gonna have a store, analytics, marketing, and so much more. Now going back on dashboard, you're gonna see you can add your first product, set up checkout, and basically customize store design. But the first thing you need to do right here once you're inside is basically click on account and go to account settings. Of course, once you're in account settings, basically we need to configure our account. So the store name right here, make sure you choose your language preferred. Store name is right there, the time zones right here. The username would be around this one. So for the Instagram account, you can link it here. For the YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, or X, TikTok, Discord, and Pinterest. This is going to be a one-click shop for all of your viewers, customers, and so much more. I suggest filling out everything here, starting from Instagram app to Pinterest. For this video, I'm going to leave it as it is, because this is just going to be a sample tutorial. But please do so, add your own URL here or social media platforms in each one. So for example, you're finished adding your account settings, you can save settings right here. Moving on to the payment details. So of course, this is going to be selling online courses, right? So we need to get paid, and that is going to be the payment details. So under payment details, you're going to see this one. You can connect your PayPal account. That is actually the most trusted one in Payhip. Or you can use your Stripe account, one of which would be best enough. And this is going to be your currency. You can set it in US dollars, euro, and so much more. So statement description will appear on your customer's bank statement. They should recognize it's you in this statement description. For example, you want to add your description, thank you so much, something like that. And then basically, they will have it on your end. Next up, billing invoices, taxes, shipping, advanced settings. Please do so. Check everything here, starting from store up to developer, to make sure you have the configured tailored fit Payhip account for you. You can protect your PDF on this file right here. Inventory identifications, download limit, because this is going to be a very important part. So for example, a customer only bought one charges, please only put one here. Because if he only pays for one download of your customers, that will be bad business if you're allowing them to download more than one. That's basically to it. Store units, this is going to be by metric or imperial. This is by your own preference. I'm going to go with the metric system here. Moreover, on the logo invoice right here, you can add your logo. You can just simply upload the logo here. Now I'm going to upload the sample logo I got. I think I'm going to go with this car right here. So you can add your business address on the customer's receive here. And basically moving over, this is going to be your thank you message. Now for example, you're satisfied with everything here, starting from the store up to developer. Simply click on the Save Changes icon. Now once you're done configuring account settings, let's try creating our first product. So go to the product section right there and click on Add a Product. So we're going to talk about digital course, membership, physical product, coaching, and bundle for this part right here, but mainly focus on course first. I'm going to create another video regarding digital product and physical product moving over, but for now, let's stick with course. So of course, when adding a new course, we're gonna need a title. I'm gonna name this one Video Tutorial, something like this, by me, something like that. I'm gonna click on Add a Course right now, and basically it will move over to the next step. And that being said, let's start this one. On the first part right here, you're gonna see that says first section. So section, think of it as modules or page 1 of your book. So you can just simply name this one if you don't like it as first section. Name this one as introduction. That is also applicable, and simply click on OK. So under introduction, of course, we're gonna need a sub lesson. So I'm gonna click on add a lesson here, and it will now add inside introduction. Now how will you know if it's gonna be a sub lesson? Please notice on the 6 dots right here, the one on the farthest left will be the section or modules if you want it. Under it, moving on the real right side or indented a little bit, will be the lesson. Of course, you can edit this one, for example, by clicking this icon right here. I'm gonna name this one Lesson 1. Click on OK. And now on the lessons right here, you can duplicate the lesson. Turn on discussion. You can turn on prerequisite, the meaning they cannot attend this lesson if they not have finished the previous one. Turn on pre-preview. This is going to be by your visitors if you want them to have a preview on what you're selling. Of course, this is going to be the published part right here. But for now, let's try editing our lesson. So once you click on that lesson, you're editing here. You can now name this one as the lesson 1. So you can select a lesson type. You can do video, survey, text, assignment, quiz, or download. For this video, I'm going to focus on text. And then that being said, it's just basically whatever you want here. For example, sample text lesson. And then with this one, I'm going to type in here everything I want to do so. So I'm just going to type in here another sample, body, letter. This lesson is all about creating videos, something like that. Now I can adjust this one on my own preference. I can apply bold format. I can italize. Of course, guys, I can add citations here of that code, insert a link. Of course, images are not also impossible here. By clicking this video or clicking this image button, you can add image on your auto direction. That being said, it also has a bullet form right here. For example, lesson 1, lesson 2, and of course, lesson 3. Now, for example, you're satisfied with this one. You can publish this lesson right there, make this free preview, or make this one a prerequisite. All of the settings are going to be outside from earlier, the one on the right side. You can enable them on the back part right there. Now I'm going to save this lesson as it is, and basically I have successfully saved the lesson. Now these are going to be the tools from earlier inside the lesson 1. You can duplicate, discussion, prerequisite, pre-preview, and of course publish lesson. By the way, guys, I want to add another lesson here, because earlier we only did text, right? For example, I want to add here lesson number 2, click on OK, and click on the lesson itself to edit. Now for example, I want to add a video. Now video is basically watching yourself or recording yourself and then showing it to your users or customers. Now you can just choose any file from your library. If you don't have, you can upload the file, max size of 4 GB. So with that being said, apologies but unable to upload video. What this means is that we are currently using the paid version. I'm sorry about that, we are only using the free trial version. I know I told you from the start that everything here is free trial, but there are certain features that are just been updated regarding Payhip that you can only upload video if you are paying $5 per month. And these are the supported formats. With that being said, let's skip this video. This part right here, just upload a video and you'll be good to go. One more thing, if you want to use to compress your video, use Handbrake. It already gives you an option on what you choose from, so you don't have to start from scratch there. So basically, even though I don't have a video inside it, I have successfully uploaded this lesson, which gives me a no content icon, meaning I selected video without even adding a video. I can also turn this discussion preview right here and basically publish a lesson. And now let's try to add one more lesson here. So this is text on the first one, video on the second one. Now what if I want to add one more? I'm gonna go with embed. So embed is basically a code or a share link button. Now where can we get an embed code here? So if you want to add your YouTube video here, simply go to your YouTube video. So I have a sample YouTube video here that I just posted 3 hours ago. So please check it out. It's about creating flipbook. And then once you're here, simply click on the share button right there. If you click on share, there is an option that gives you an embed option. And basically with this one, you don't have to highlight everything, but simply click on copy. Once you successfully copied it, go back on the previous website. So once we're back in Payhip, paste it right there. So you can add additional text. These are optionals. You can already enable your settings if you want to publish this one. Make this as a prerequisite, something like that. You can only test how prerequisite system looks to a student if you create a student account. So I'm going to remove this one. And then basically with that being said, click on save. And that is how you create an embed lesson. So going back to curriculum, we have lesson 1 for text, a video right here, And of course, for the new lesson, this is lesson 2 or lesson 3, video, embed, something like that. Perfect. Now, as you can see, my blue check mark right here is basically means that it's published. I can also publish this one. Same goes with that one being said. Let's try some more features. Now, for example, let's say this is gonna be just our lesson. We have an introduction and 3 lessons under it. We can now click on preview option right here. You can choose course as enrolled student or basically all course lessons. And this is how it should look like. For lesson 1, we have the text, lesson 2 video, wherein we didn't have an option to upload video because that is for $5 per month. And of course, the lesson 3 embed, we have a video that is taken from our YouTube account. Basically, this is our YouTube video. You can play it here and basically that's workout. And now going back to the dashboard, simply click on this option right here. And now for example, you're satisfied with 3 lessons inside the section. Section guys are gonna be the modules here, which is introduction. If you want to add some more, click on the blue icon right here, new section, and name this one. Let's call it video 1 or something, video tutorial or video 101. Click on save, and basically you have successfully added a new section. It's gonna be under this one, and of course, if you have a video 101 or a new section, might as well add one more lesson. I'm gonna go video 101, part 1, something like that. Click on OK. Of course, we're gonna need to add a content. So just for the sake of the discussion, I'm gonna add the content inside this one. I'm gonna add a text content. Now once we're inside the second section or second lesson, video 101, since I already promised text, what if we try another one? With this one, let's talk about quizzes. So if you click on quiz right here, you can start adding quiz. It's just about lesson. So add a new quiz question here. For example, I'm going to type in here, what is the capital of New York? Something like here. And I can bold this one to make it more appealing. And choice number 1, this is going to be type your choice here. I'm going to type in letter A, go for Albany. And the letter B, for example, I'm going to go with Los Angeles. And letter C right here, I think I'm going to go with Mexico. Something like that. And third one, which is I think it's only 3 choices. I think I'm going to change this one to Brooklyn. And that being said, you can add a new choice right here if you want to have up to 4 choices. And then you're going to see this option to choose the correct answer. So I'm going to choose Albany here. And then I think I'm going to save right now the changes. And basically, I want to preview now on how it looks like. So all course lessons, we have video 101 here. And this is going to be the choices, or basically the quizzes. So if I click on the right one, which is Albany, click on submit, it's going to be correct. Awesome, right? Now going back to the dashboard. Now speaking about bulk actions or one action at the same time, if you click on those box right there, you're going to see bulk actions here. You can toggle discussion setting, prerequisite setting, the eye icon in the preview, or the publish setting. Basically, it's the same thing as this 5 right here, but now it has an option to make it bulk. As you can see, I'm making it bulk right here, perfectly with no problem at all. And now let's say we're satisfied on this part right here. I'm gonna go on the settings now, since we're done with curriculum. Going on settings right here will give you so much more. One of which is gonna be the thumbnail. Now, as the logo earlier, we can upload our own thumbnail here. I think I'm gonna go with a simple thumbnail with the link I have from earlier. So it can be this or the spaceship right here. This is a photo that I got from Midjourney, and this is gonna be it. Awesome, right? So as you can see, there is a next icon. You can remove this one with no problem, or click on this one to replace the thumbnail image. Advanced options, you can automatically subscribe customers to mailing lists. This is not a problem, but there is no mailing list haven't added yet. Please visit your marketing page to get started. I'm gonna leave this as it is first, and you can upload your author profile image here. Let's just say this is gonna be my author. I think I have a photo of a guy here, or a woman. Should be around here somewhere. Perfect. So let's just hope that this is gonna be my author. Add the name. I'm gonna go for Anthony and Stark. So customize design, I'm gonna click on save changes as of now. So basically we have a thumbnail, we have an author. Moving forward for the pages, pricing, and members, let's try it out right now. Of course, before we move on with the next sections here, go on course player settings. And with this one, once you're here, imagine designing your very own UI. I'm gonna go dark theme here, change the primary color to a little bit more blue, the background color, the bottom border, I'm gonna go light blue, something like that, and upload the logo. So logo from earlier, same thing as of now. So I think I'm gonna remain this as it is. Save changes, and basically our preview right now, if we click on it. If I click on Oracle Lessons, we now have a black with blue highlights background. Awesome, right? Let's go back on the dashboard. So let's move over with pricings first before going to pages. So once you're in pricing, you don't have any pricing plans yet. I'm gonna add a pricing plan, one-time purchase for, I'm gonna go with $20. I'm gonna leave it as it is, or you can do free right here. If you click free, allow access to your content free of charge with no problem at all. For one-time purchase, it's gonna be that one. Payment plan, I think this is gonna be monthly, and recurrent payments are subscriptions. So pricing plan name, I'm gonna go with this one, sample price, and display description of this plan to customer. You can do so. For example, unlock all features, something like that. But for now, I'm gonna remain it as it is. Bullet that one. So pricing plan image, display a small image to represent this plan to customers. Free trial period. If I click on enable this one, it will give you a days on how much the free trial is ending. So I'm gonna go with 3 here, click add a pricing plan there, and now it's currently breaking it up. So as you can see right here, you've tried to set up pricing plan, but you need to connect your Stripe accounts first. So since I don't have a Stripe account or a PayPal account as of now, I cannot really connect it. But for now, this is just gonna be one click of a button on your end, and you'll be good to go. Now let's talk about pages now. By the way, speaking of pricing, since I didn't have it connected from Stripe, so we didn't really edit it, this is how it should look like. So the name of the plan, the standard plan name, the price, and the checkout URL. This is what's important, the URL. You can send it to your customers to set up a one-time payment sales plan. Moving over, for the pages, you have sales page, checkout page, and thank you page. Now with that being said, you can edit this one in one of each. Let's try editing first the sales page. So welcome back to the video. Right now, this is what it looks like when you're editing your sales page. You have your header here. You have your course title. Give me a second here. So you have your example text, example image with text. This is going to be the one right here, the one you're seeing. Choose your pricing plan and so much more. Lower side right here, you're going to have basically a website working on. You can edit your text here. For example, visit the store builder to edit this page. Same goes with that one right here. Now let's try editing this page. I'm going to visit the store builder right now. But before we do that, this is going to be our curriculum. We have one here for the introduction. Basically, this is how it should look like on your customer's page. Now let's try in the store builder right now. Perfect. Basically, this is the store builder. Now let's try editing some things here. If I click on header right now, it will take me on this option wherein I can change the store logo, the header settings, the announcement bar is right here. If I click on show announcement, I'm going to type this one, sample announcement, something like that. As you can see, there is an announcement button right here. I can see the changes with no problem at all. Going back on the course page, we have store logo, navigation links. What if I change the store logo now? Choose the store logo, for example. Click on upload, or there is an option for free images here. This is powered by Unsplash, by the way. You can choose here, but for now, I want to be original. I'm gonna go for this one, our own photo, this little car right here that I made for Midjourney. I'm gonna upload it here, choose this image, and there we have it. We have our logo on the top left section. You can adjust the height, use a different logo, and you have your store style right there. Click on save changes, and you'll be good to go. If you want to customize this part right here, the main text, go to course title. 3 dots right there if you want to add to library or duplicate section. But for now, if you click on course title, you will open up a new section that says this one. You can type in here video 101, something like that. And now this is going to be a short descriptive sentence about your course. For example, this one, a unique and awesome way to learn video editing, something like that. I can of course apply bold format there, and so on and so forth. This is going to be by your own choosing regarding the font size or font style, and the backgrounds right here. You can change this one of course, you can replace it, like so, with no problem at all. What if I replace it with something like this one? A spaceship in outer space. Since we're just trying on how it works here, just choose the image right there, and it will successfully be applied behind your new logo. Awesome, right? By the way, our logo for our store is going to be in the left corner right there. Still going to be there even though we change our cover photo. So, moving over with choosing pricing plan, course curriculum, and footer. This is by your own preference. If you click on store style here, you can change your store colors, fonts, etc. by clicking this option here. You don't have to manually change it one by one, but simply click on this one, you can have templates. For example, if I click on change store style right there, for the colors, I'm gonna go dark here, save changes, so I don't have to do it one by one or manually. Going back, I can change the photon, the favicon cookie banner themes, and advance. So for the themes right here, for example, I can switch to another one or view all available themes, but for now, I think I'm gonna go with or stay with echoes, the one being applied on my end right here right now. I think I love it. One more thing regarding this one, if I click on video 101, there should be a call to action button here. For example, on this part right here, get course, and then the link, just paste it here, and I'm gonna click on save changes. If I click on save changes right now, there should be a call to action button here somewhere. So give me a second to look for it, and click on products, and click on view tutorial by me, and there you have it. Save changes. We have now a get to course button. I think I misspelled it though, so I'm gonna go with this one right here, click on save changes, and successfully added a call to action button. Now before we move on the checkout page, one more thing, just a brief background check right here. Regarding the sections, you can add starting from pricing plans up to embedded code right there. Testimonials are also available. Contact us icon is going to be here. Newsletter, FAQs, about me is also available. But for now, I'm going to state it as it is and go now on the sales page, or basically the other stall builder. Now once we're here, we already have successfully managed sales page. Let's talk about checkout page right now. If I click on view right here, and now you have a checkout page here. Basically, if you check this one, you can click on view and preview right there. But since I don't have my link on pricing pages here, my Stripe and PayPal, for now I have a screenshot on how to look like or what to expect on the checkout page. Should be around here somewhere. So perfectly with that, this is how it should look like. So welcome back, and that is gonna be your checkout page with the prices on the right side and gonna be the buy card and first and last name right here. Awesome, right? Let's talk about the thank you page now. If I click on view right here or click the link, same thing, it will take me on my thank you for purchasing page, or basically my thank you page. So you've been sent an email receipt now. The next step, you log in to your account. Awesome, right? And now let's talk about the members. If I click on members right there, I can now manage whatever or whoever I enrolled on my courses. For example, I can export whoever are here to make sure I organize them on other applications. Quizzes are right here. As you can see right here, I already have one quiz. Surveys are right here, so since I didn't have added a survey, this will be blank. Same goes with assignments and comments. So since I don't have a member enrolled on my course just yet, this is how it should look like. So this is what to expect. You can check the details, the enrollments, or the name of enrolled of your specific courses. Awesome, right? You can really track whoever are joining your courses. Let's talk about certificates now. If I click on certificates right here, I can add my first certificate. For example, I can choose a theme. I think I'm gonna go with this one. And then with that being said, I can just simply click on add certificate. So please provide the name for this certificate. So I'm gonna name here sample cert, something like that. By the way guys, you can choose content and design here. For example, content, the first name right here, this certificate is awarded to. Text below the student name, I'm gonna go with, let's just say Joseph, something like that. And that being said, for successfully completing, and then issue date, and the designs right here. For example, I can upload or replace the background image, but for now, I'm going to add certificate. So that being said, we have a juice here. We have the student name right there. And then we have now successfully added a certificate in our courses. Save changes right here, finalize. So we can just look back to all certificates there. We have successfully added one certificate. You can edit it still by your own liking. You can delete it or duplicate it on this option right here. Of course, let's talk about video library now. If I go in here, basically this is the part, or by the name itself, it is a library of the videos you have in Payhip. So you can just take it here and paste it on your courses. Of course, you can upload some videos here, but as you can see earlier, it requires a $5 per month payment. Going for drip, basically drip is gonna be scheduled. So drip schedules that you specify when content shall be available to students. It's just like planning your publishing method or YouTube video being published or uploaded. You can schedule your upload right here. Awesome, right? Now, before we click publish here, what if I click on preview now and check on all courses right there? It's gonna be an awesome course for now. Going back on the previous dashboard. So finally, let's talk about publishing. You're gonna have, I think, 3 choices: draft, pre-order, and published. So pre-order, basically students can pre-order and enroll this course. Publish is students can purchase. For now, I'm gonna go in visible right here or enlisted. So there are gonna be the difference. So I'm gonna go visible. And then one lesson is set to draft. I'm gonna click on save changes now. And this is gonna be uploaded and published on my account. Awesome, right? Now you might be asking yourself, when can I get or where can I get the URL for my courses? It's not gonna be this one right here. To get it, go back on pages, and there should be a sales page link here. This is what you want to market. This is what you want to send your friends, your customers, or even just paste it on your website. Again, guys, copy it here. Make sure you copy it properly and place it or paste it whenever you see fit. So please take note, Payhip it's gonna be website builder or store builder. Basically, once they're here, you can just simply click on this one and your customer can simply purchase it right here. And by being said, Payhip is a good website to get started on your business, especially if you have some contents to publish and you don't have anywhere to publish it with. So I suggest trying Payhip as a starter and let me know in the comments below if it's a good website. So that being said, thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Goodbye for now.